up, everybody? Welcome to another chaotic stream of Magic Nide. Welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It is I, your little magic lady, blessing you with my bombastic presence. Magic Nide, this is yo. Wink, wink. Hi, Dad. Welcome. Holy Sunday. Happy Sunday, everybody, or weekend, wherever, whenever, whatever part of the world you are in. I hope you guys are having a chill and good time. Teka lang, bakit tayo mapirmi ng model ko? My model is not being a good cooperative model. Jesus Christ. There you go. Pin this model down. Okay, model's okay. Wait. There you go. Model's okay. Model's okay. There we go. Here. Hi! I hope everybody's okay. So, today is a Sunday, and today is a full moon. Or it's still a full moon. So, if I'm not mistaken, last night was a full moon in my time, or in our daytime. In our time zone. What the freaking heck. And that marks April 12th. It's Model's okay. Model blinks with aggression. Model blinks with aggression. I am hungry. I said, oh, welcome. So after the very romantic announcement I gave last Friday, well, this is my first stream, or like a legitimate stream. Everything's legitimate anyway. I guess this is my first actual stream with this model after debuting it. I know, right? Thank you. I feel proud of that moment. It was really fun. So yeah, with that being said, tonight is a good night. Charing, good night, tapos natulog agad. Tonight is the night. Pangit naman, tonight is the night. Tonight is another night, another full moon, and we should celebrate together. So if you guys want to have a reading, please let me know. Because it's the full moon ritual, and we're gonna celebrate it with the deck. Tonight's gonna be a good night of feeling. Ooh. Wow, I'm so old for that song. Oh, moon. Oh, moon. Right. Kailangan ba may tanong or kahit, yeah, you can do general reading if you don't know what to, you know. Just redeem and everything will be, parang ano, you will be added to the slot. There you go. Full moon reading, everybody. Okay. General reading. Medyo tricky ang general read, but let's do our best. Let's do our best. Damn. Nakabili ko lang din ng stone bracelets. Oh, what did you get? Right. What did you get? What stones did you get? Though I'm not that acquainted with crystals and stones, but I do use some of them in my practice. I mean, some like 10 or 12 of them. 10 or 12, tangina. Some ba yun? Let me pull this up. Look at this pretty pretty mat that we have. And these are charged, by the way. Binilad ko sila under the moonlight last night. It was a very good night. Now, we have citrine. This is good for prosperity, abundance, and energy attraction. Oh, rose quartz! So, this is rose quartz as well. It's the paler kind of rose quartz. But this is a good stone if you want to enhance self-love, self-care. I always assign this to kailangan kong me time. I really want it for, slowing things down, but in romance because it has properties for attracting love. This is unakite. It's good for, if I recall, third eye chakra, or was it crown chakra, or something like. I know this jasper, type of jasper, is used for dreams Parang it's used for 4K HD kind of dreaming. So if you're working with these stones, this one is the bigger chunk. If you're working with these stones, you're probably more, into dream work. You're more into visions and stuff like that. I love how Ad decides to play during music. Nabudol sa patron of the arts. Okay. This is a selenite. This is a cleansing crystal. Okay? A lot of modern witches or practitioners use this on their decks or tools of divination. Some people use this or place this on top of their door. Alam mo yun, sa door frame nila, tapos may sill. So, doon nila nilalagay. It's because it's to ward off negative energy. And also, it uses to cleanse the space. Okay? So, this is like, when you activate this stone or crystal, it basically just, diffuses everything bad about it. Some people would just like to put it out in the sun or put it out on the moonlight. Depende naman yan if how they will charge it. I do both moon and sun. And it just, immediately just cleanses things for me. Okay, Dad. Get some rest. Thank you very much for dropping by. This one I forgot. I think this is smoky quartz. Or something. Nakalimutan ko lang. This was a freebie given by the seller where I bought a deck. Hi Beans, welcome. This is clear quartz. It's good to amplify things. So if you have manifestations, this will help amplify those. I also have raw amethyst. This everything you got, everything you want to do, kind of stone or crystal. It's like, this is like the what's that term again that they used on the website? This is a very versatile stone, okay? It has a lot of properties that can be used for anything and everything, right? Because this is a good stone for cleansing. It's also good to amplify for manifestation. It promotes clarity. It promotes peace. It detoxifies everything and anything. Amethyst is like the go-to for everything. Okay? Right. So, this is also quartz. This is it's not smoky quartz. This is smoky quartz. I use this for shadow work. So I put this in my altar whenever I, you know, pray. I forgot the name of this crystal, but this crystal is used to not clean. I think this was to promote prosperity and clarity in terms of manifestation. This is just another citrine one. This is just raw. This is a sea stone, okay? I got it from the beach. I usually just place it in my... And this is the tumbled amethyst. So I only work with the few ones. Not so much. I really want to tumble rocks. Yes, indeed, I want to tumble rocks, but I might have to find some time. I was trying to find an amethyst bracelet yesterday, but the stall owners said they ran out. Yes, because amethyst is a very easy crystal to access or to use or to buy. Like I said, it's like the jack of all trades. There we go. I use jade when I want I use jade whenever I want something that has to do with money. Okay? I wear jade, especially pag petsa de peligro. I love jade. I love jade so much. Oh, good luck on that, Deans. Wow, 500 or more. Damn, that's a lot. Good luck with your finances then. I've always wanted to buy something. Yeah, I remember now. I've always wanted to buy moonstone or an opal. Those stones are very important to me, especially with my line of work. Problem is that moonstone is a little bit on the expensive side. It doesn't go below 1,000 for a small piece or fragment. Opal, same as it is a very pricier one. Just imagine around 2.5 pataas, okay. So it does need a little bit of money. So yeah. Welcome! How are you? Silver zero. What do you want? A general reading. Cheaper options for moonstone. It's more affordable gemstone option versus sapphire or something. No. You see, it's a very different market in my place. It's not the same as US or somewhere abroad. Okay? I don't usually go thrifting. If I do thrift jewelry, I don't really bet on it. Hi, Nix! Welcome. What are you under the weather for? Like, not in a good mood? Or pagod ka lang? Or need mo ng pahinga? Or you need medication? if need mo ng pahinga and medication, I hope you get to do that. Nah, with the situation right now with my country and international stuff, it's not a good thing. There's like a new policy around my around not around but there's a new policy instigated in my country that the country will impose a 12% tax to any online purchase that includes digital goods and games. So if I go to Etsy and Etsy is already, let's say, not affordable for me, then it just went beyond and over my capacity to buy over on Etsy. Oh, a lot. A lot. Hi, Between Boundary. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, tariff and tax. So, I do my best not to do anything with online shopping recently. Etsy's already too much for me. It's a little pricey. Okay, it's very pricey. Oh, thank you. Don't you worry, it is for them as well. It's the first time that I'm gonna stream with this model. As much as I like the idea of you giving me, other options and alternatives, I'm just gonna die poor. Just gonna die poor. So, you know what? I can't really have one of the nicer things in life. So maybe I'll just stick with the things that I could buy. You know what I mean? 300,000 pesos is just like, if you want to get married, that's the minimum, okay? That's just the minimum for it. Anything you want it just the way you need it. Anything you want it. Yeah, I think so too. I mean, if you have a decent, if you have a decent paying job and you don't necessarily pay taxes, I guess you can have a trip to Korea and just splurge. But for me, I only live within my means, so no. As much as I'd like to buy something off of Amazon, off of Etsy, or for, anything that you trust that's somewhere in the northern hemisphere, it's kind of, it's not banned in my place, but it's not, well, it's not guaranteed for a poor person like me, okay? A poor person like me. I am already telling you, I'm poor. Oh, I don't do readings with people. Especially if it's targeted to another person. Maybe you should ask that person instead. I don't do those kinds of readings. Especially third person readings, like, oh, I want you to read about me and this certain person. No, you ask them. I'm not saying it's beyond my capacity, but it's just for decency. I have boundaries I protect. Might be something, might be timing, who knows? Maybe you should ask different people or a different, oracle for that. Zero! Asan ka na? Alright. I'll just be using this deck for tonight. I don't wanna choose another deck. Yan. Twerk ka nga, dali. Just kidding. JK. Seven of coins or pentacles. Look at this button. He's got a nice hoe. Your topic for today or tonight is all about work and the idea of getting things done, getting shit done, or not doing things at all. Okay? So there is a contemplation whether you want to complete it or not. Or, I'm not saying hesitation, but it's more like, what can you do and how can you go forward with this? And how can you make things work efficiently and effectively? Do you want to do the best, or you want to be able to get the most out of it naman? Oh. You want to take it slow. Okay. You want to take it step by step. You want to nurture yourself easily, slowly, and carefully. You don't want to fuck up, okay? So, with the Eight of Wands in the reverse, the energy is like, I'm not gonna run. Kind of. A lot of people run towards their goals, but me or you on this end or this situation, I'm gonna walk. Because one, running isn't really something that you enjoy in this context. Two, if you run, you wouldn't really be mindful of what you're doing. You wouldn't really embody the lessons that you will take up when you're running. So you're more on the slower pace. Okay? It's like you want to enjoy each step of the way. There's nothing wrong with that, I guess. Oh, something's holding you back. What's holding you back though? Oh. Why is the food in the reversal here? Siguro zero, you're just worried na walang collective experience na makaka-relate or you could relate to other people. There is this kind of resistance within you that, oh, if I don't copy A or I don't go as fast as B, I might not get the sense of what they're talking about. Hindi ako makakasabay sa kanila. I wouldn't really pick up on their social cues about this and that I'm, all of you are getting into. So parang nasa isip mo, you won't get the experience or you won't really feel it socially. Kasi may social experience din yan eh. Collective kasi yan eh. Especially when you, for example when you go into a master class, you try to relate to your classmates. You try to, parang have this feedback with your mentor. And parang there's like a cause among you and your classmates to give your mentor a certain criticism or a certain comment. Ganon. So, you're afraid that if you walk too slow, people won't really get you. And you're afraid that you might lose the essence of friendship and being social. So, if you relate that, parang, I'm not prepared to do this alone. I want people to accompany me. But at the same time, I want the people to accompany me to be in my pace. And as of now, parang na-observe mo na, oh, the people around me are fast-paced. Meanwhile, I don't really go their speed. Their velocity isn't as at par with mine. So I'm kind of worried. Will I ever get friends or will I ever get people to relate to me, to resonate with me? So you're kind of also conflicted. You're kind of having this friction with what you want and what other people want of you. So hi Dre. So you're kind of putting yourself a lot of pressure with the question. You have the 8 of Cups. 0. Now, I don't want to put words in your mouth. Kasi, it's for you to decide. Right? Yep, that's a hydrate check. Thank you very much. I'll drink water after. I'd rather want you or need you to realize what is the best for you. What is more comfortable with your decision or with your ways. Sinabi kong ganun, ano bang mas okay para sa'yo? Taking the slow route or the faster one? Kasi this is about the release of something that doesn't really appeal to you anymore. Okay? This is the release or freedom from ideals, emotions, feelings, and siguro ano na lang din, belief na pwede mo na siyang i-let go because it just doesn't fit you anymore. It doesn't suit you anymore. Like, as changed people, we tend to leave things behind. Like, opinions that do not matter to us anymore because we are not part of that collective. Example, classic example sa Pilipinas. Okay? Yung conservatism. Okay, let me explain that. A lot of people were very conservative, you know, back in the day. But as time changed, people also adapted what conservatism meant. Okay? And slowly and surely, conservatism, parang na-erase na siya. Hindi fully, pero slowly and surely, parang na-erase na siya sa nangyayari ngayon. Before, living in with your partner without, you know, marriage was a big taboo. Now, parang you have to really live in with a person to know if you can really live with them for a lifetime. Parang ganun, yung approach. So, in this case, if it's learning, if it's working towards a goal with people, no? May mga kasabayan ka. And your goal is to really understand, let it permeate your brain. Meron kang i-risk at meron ka talagang ikikip. If there is something or someone or, you know, some situation that is making it hard for you, you gotta decide whether you want to take that burden with you or not. So, you'll decide. Okay? You'll decide for your future. And I'm gonna leave it open-ended kasi, you know, it's your call. And whatever you wanna choose, do it where you can commit to it openly. Okay? Yeah. Pressure ka lang kasi wala kang kasama. Or natatakot ka na, are you gonna be stuck in here without people to be with? I get kumbaga, I get how sad it could get. I understand the feeling of being isolated. And parang, magaling naman to eh. Bakit ganito siya ka-slow? And, nakakamiss din naman na may nakasabayan ka na, parehas lang yung lakad namin. Pero you gotta also consider yourself. Okay? You have to consider what would be the best course of action for you. Kasi, there will be people that will, you know, come your way and walk together with you. May maghihintay at may maghihintay. Okay? Luck zero! Who's next? What's next? Next? You're welcome. State ng love life or crush life? That is a very interesting question. Ano kayang state ko? United States? United States of America. State of the Nation address. Talagang si Turkey, oh. Gagawin talaga para malaglag lang si Charot. Sona Tarot reading. Sana all. What if no? Kung may oras pa, Turkey. That's what I'm gonna say. Kung may slot ka pa, kung wala, well, I accept money. I accept money for the read. I mean, kakayanin ng mana ko. Utak ko hindi. Kasi madami akong galit. Dami akong galit sa puso. Charing. It'll be tainted with my emotions, so maybe no. No, I'm just saying, kung may slot pa, then go ahead. Kung wala na, I also accept subs. Pero it depends on you if you wanna do that or not. You're not pushing it, so whatever. Ay, Kuma. Yes, I also have that. Pag nasa mood na ako, mamumuliti ka Biko for president! Ay, yung pagod na pagod yung tito. Oh. 9 of Cups. Mirror for mayor. Tatanda siya ng 30 years bigla. I know, right? Yorme Mire. Thanks. Your Mire. Ah! Kilig-kilig ako dar. You have the 9 of Cups. And the reversal, though. A lot of tension. A lot of self-doubt. Kumbaga, ayaw mo maging marupok, pero nagiging marupok ka kasi, this person is testing me. Or, I am testing myself for this person. Okay, Dre. Thank you. See you soon. Ano napapasabi si Nix na, is he the are they the one na lang? Kaso nga lang, madami pang confusion na bumabalot sa puso't isipan mo. And the 9 of Cups in the reversal kasi dumating parang you do have some sense of trust with yourself, pero you're also afraid that they will sweep you off of your feet. So, kumbaga parang may wild card si Koya or si ate. So parang, ano ba to? Are they gonna, shoot me on the foot? Or I'm just gonna shoot myself? So, there's kind of a debate, an internal monologue of some sort then, whether you really want to go with this person or not. Oh. Nagiging marupok ka nga. You have the Queen of Coins. Girl, what are your priorities? Okay? Are you clear with your priorities with this person? Are you the type of person ba na nagdi-dream na magiging kayo pero wala din naman kayong relationship? Are you the type of person na pag nagparamdam, mag-overthink ka na agad na, oh my God, I'm gonna marry this person, I'm gonna order a white dress, and we're just gonna... Set your intentions right. Okay naman magpakadilulu. Kung meron na kayong standing. Kung meron ng, like you're on the same level. It's like the both of you are, we have an agreement that we're gonna flirt with each other. Parang at the very least, meron kayong, base 1, first base, ganun. So, kung wala pa kayo first base, I really suggest, this coin is like really suggesting you to, get your shit together first, okay? There's a lot going on with you and you're just, getting swept away by too many emotions and thoughts. Like, wag tayong magpakaano ha, bare minimum enjoyer or mixed signals enthusiast. Let's be clear, let's steer away from those toxic traits. Right? Kumbaga, know your place and let them know their place for now. Mapaka-overwhelmed ka with what other people say and what other people often advise you to do. Okay. Hindi ako, pero parang madali ka magpa-submit sa pressure. The hangman in the reversal, you do have your own choice and we do respect that. Kanya lang, parang you let other people decide for you without you really checking if it's something that you could do or you can't do. Parang, okay, parang mas mapaniniwalaan ko si A kasi alam ko magaling siyang tao. I'm gonna trust their word. It's good. Okay, that's good naman. Though, you really have to put yourself then in question. Like, it's good to ask for some help. Okay? And hindi naman maiiwasan yung influence ng ibang tao dyan. Yung problema is you let other people dictate for you because you have no confidence with yourself. You feel like you're too crazy for this. You feel like, you're too, siguro sabihin na natin, marupok for them. You're too delulu, so you can't really, choose whether it's a yes or a no, and that's scary. That's really scary. You come into a relationship cluelessly. That's scary. You can be prone to manipulation, so mag-ingat ka dyan. 3 of Wands. Planning. More likely na one step at a time. Okay? Parang you have to sort out what really works for you and what doesn't. Kung may details ka ng first base mo, then make your second base, third base, and home run very clear to you. Okay? As you go along, pwede din naman yan eh. Depende naman yun sa diskarte mo. Pero for me, it's best na you already have one prior. Tapos, you can, adjust na lang if it's a deal breaker or not. Alright? Because it does promote smooth sailing. Hi, Tim! Welcome to the stream. It does promote smooth sailing, but it doesn't really, push you to dalian mo, ganun. Hi, Sanefield. Sanefield. Welcome. You're now a casualty. Hi, welcome to the stream. Sheesh, girl. Ito yung sinasabi ko with the 3 of Swords at the Knight. Ito yung sinasabi ko. If you don't have a clear, a clear idea, clear visual of what this person is gonna be in your life, then I do not suggest that you go ahead with them. Kasi medyo vague. Hindi naman medyo, pero vague talaga siya. It's like, there's no clarity with how you'll go with them. It's like, are they just, pasok ba sila sa banga as friends? Pasok lang ba sila sa banga as a crush? Are they just good to be a crush or gusto mo bang may second level? So, you gotta really ask yourself, what are they to you? Meron akong nakitang reel about a movie called The Life List. One of the questions include, do you see this person to be your husband or wife or partner in the long run? Parang ganon. Isa yung question sa movie, sabi niya. Sabi ng video. There's 4 questions for you. I forgot the other 3, pero that's one question eh. It's like, what do you see in this person? Okay. Clearly, how do you imagine yourself with this person? Of course, it's not 100% gonna happen right away, di ba? Kailangan mo talagang i-observe. So, you gotta list the do's and don'ts. What are the deal breakers and what are the, I can adjust to them. Kasi they are best in grounding you and your feelings. Yung hindi ka lang oh my God, may himatay ako, gwapo niya kasi. Okay, gwapo siya. Okay. But, does he know how to take care of you? Does he know how to be respectful to your parents? Does he see your siblings as his siblings? Is he responsible enough in the house? Parang ganon. Ano bang mga good shots niya? Ano bang pampapogi na pwede mong mailista? Na, it's observable with this person. Ayun. Anong get a hold of yourself, friend? Yeah, may nagpaparamdam nga sa'yo. Yeah, kinikilig ka nga. Pero hanggang kilig ka na lang ba? Good question, right? So, sabi ko nga, wag ka maging bare minimum enjoyer and wag maging mixed emotions or mixed signals enthusiast. Okay? Good luck with that. It's too early to say kasi. It's too early to say. And it depends on really how the both of you work. May dynamic din kailangan i-build. Pero kahit anong sabihin ko sa inyo, anong isa-suggest ko sa iyo, it's not gonna happen overnight. So you have to take it slow with them. So smooth sailing lang muna. Step by step. Kung may love ka, di may love ka, makikita mo pa rin yun. Makikita mo rin din kung ano yung mga deal breakers. It's gonna make itself known to you next. Okay? So, you know what? It's getting to know them stage. You don't have to rush that in. Okay? Good luck! I'm just gonna call you Boundary. Alright, where's Boundary? You're welcome, love you too. General advice. Hello. Thanks, Tarpy. Makinig ka kasi ng Beanie. Next. If you love me, blink twice. Ngayon sabi sa lyrics, maybe he's just looking at me. Wala siyang feelings para sa'yo. Ganun. Me. po mahirap. Pero magagawa naman yun ang paraan once you guys talk it out. You know what I mean when you're there. Lalabas din naman yung true color shining through. This is my first reading for Boundary. I'm interested in what it'll. Knight of Coins. Something's holding you back from pursuing something for someone. Overwhelming. I'm afraid to fuck up. There's some sort of precision. It's like you're waiting for the right thing to, happen. So you're kind of just in the shadows as of the time being. It's like you're not gonna move unless that thing triggers. Because if that thing does not trigger, shit will happen. Okay, so you're patiently waiting. Why though? Oh. Hi, Rururin! Ask ko lang if it's required. No, not really. Pwede naman mag-general question. Though, please check if my slots pa. Kung wala na, you can either subscribe or send in some points, like bits. Okay? You're not yet ready for something. There's some hesitation. You're afraid of yourself. It seems like you still have some insecurities that you're kind of denying. Or you're not yet ready to accept. Or you are accepting it, but it's just too painful to do so. So there's something that clashes. It's like, not saying friction. It's more like you're trying to put 2 and 2 together, but it just doesn't work out for now. They're one piece of a puzzle. It's like they go together, but instead of sticking, there's some sort of resistance happening. Why though? Page of Wands. Explore. Understand. Getting to know yourself is a little bit challenging, huh? It's like another can of worms. You're running away from yourself because you don't really like yourself that much. And the cards are saying, you gotta face it. You gotta confront the truth, or else you won't really move forward. You're restless. You've been fighting this feeling off for quite a while. You can't be really at peace because, you know what? You're afraid that if it will be put to light, whatever you built until now will crumble down. You're afraid. Oh. You're very stubborn. You have a way with people, okay? Something tells me it's about lived experience, and there are some things that you'd rather put aside or put in the dark, and you'll die on that hill. Okay, you'll do your best not to expose yourself, or you'd rather leave it be. Yeah, you're insecure, yeah, you have issues, yeah, you have problems, but you don't really want to go there because, I don't know, you have your reasons. And you're willing to die on that hill because of those reasons. I'm not gonna judge you, or I'm not gonna say something, something in the words like, but you have to know yourself. No, you have your own time, and you have your own pace. And if what you're doing right now is something that will give you peace, then fight through it. Though it'll bite you in the ass. Not gonna lie, it'll bite you in the ass. But you know what? You really have to fight for the things that you really want in life. And if this is how you accommodate healing or moving on, then so be it. This is how you want to do your story, then so be it. It's yours. Own it. Understand. That's why we don't jump on the gun. Okay, we don't jump on the gun like, oh, you're acting tough, you're acting stubborn. You don't want to let other people, speculate. You don't want other people to, get in. I don't mind talking about them if it comes up naturally. Well, that's on you. That's okay. Like I said, it's up to you if you really want to, confront that thing or not. But you do have your own, say, you do have your own principles, you do have your own rules, and you do your best to stay by them. Like I said, you die on that hill because it's something that is true to you. So if that is your approach to, being yourself, then we really don't have anything to, to work on. Because the way I see your cards is like telling me it does put a lot of stress on you, and you do really want to be honest, but at the same time you are kind of trying to hold it in, doing your best to keep it regulated. That's what I'm thinking. I guess you did have some experiences that didn't really do well with people, and you might have had issues that you don't really want to talk about anymore, and that's fine. It's up to you though, okay? I just hope that you get to express your thoughts and your you vent, okay? Because keeping them in could, get dangerous if you don't mind it well. You still have to check up on yourself every now and then, okay? For me, I regularly vent and tell everybody how hurt I am, so I kind of de-stress myself in that manner. But, to each of our own. Yeah, I understand that. Like I said, I just really hope that you find people that will hear you out no matter what happens. And you can let them in. You can let them in. And hopefully, they'd be cool about it. Nah? So yeah, good luck. There's a lot of people that will hear you out, Well, I just hope it turned out well. Who's next? Beans. Okay. Hi, Beans. You're welcome, Boundary. Hope you get along with those people that you've opened up with, because I understand how hard it could be, especially when forming bonds and all. I can attest to that, being one of the prime subjects of parasocialism and shit. It can be hard to get by, though there is an opportunity to build relationships. I just really pray that you get the best and the support and validation that you've been really praying for will be given to you. Okay? Good luck out there and stay healthy. Hydrate. What's your question? I can't really accept this question like I said earlier. I get it. Okay. Oh, wait, why did I do that? There we go. Hanging out is really important, just saying. It's the interaction that... it's the interaction. And it's the body language. I guess it's just a me thing, but I hope I relate to it in a way. Because it's different when people really make time for you, and physically, it's like they meet up with you and they, out of their way kind of go to a place where you all guys can chill. It's really good. It's a good feeling. It's like, oh, this person's sacrificing their time for me. It's like, damn, that's really big. Well, good luck, Boundary. Best of wishes with you and your friendships, okay? Hopefully, you'll find what you've been looking for. Love life prediction. Oh, you're all over the place, Beans. Knight of Cups in the reversal. Yo, wear your heart on your sleeve. Ugh. I mean, okay. Okay, maybe there is, I'm not gonna start with a sentence and then not finish it. But, okay. Let's see how this goes, alright? You do have the Knight of Cups. You're kind of running around everywhere, being all over. Hi, Sylvester the Thirds. Hi, welcome. You're now a casualty. Hi. You do like running around everywhere and just, making yourself available to people. Oh, thank you for the bits. Oh, you're eager. You're eager with this person, or for this person. You've laid out intent to pursue this person, huh? Oh, you wanna you want this person to notice you, that's what. But you're also cautious. You're also cautious about them. If you do want to impress them, I can kind of see this in the Knight of Coins. But at the same time, you also kind of lack something. You're kind of shy at your end, okay? You feel like you're not okay. I'm not sure how to phrase this. You want to be the best for them and you are willing to prove it to them, but you're also shy to, you get bashful. Huh. Oh, 10 of Wands in the reverse. There's an opening for you. Oh, okay. 4 of Coins. This is kind of conflict of interest somehow. Okay, it's kind of conflicting in my end. Because you are willing to pursue them, but then you retreat and say, I'm shy. So what are we gonna do about it? It's like, you want them, but you don't. So, what? Make up your mind. I was gonna get the reading with channel points, but it says there's out of stock. Yes. I do have a limited slot or number of slots. So, first come, first serve. When I said opening, you've done all the work, okay? There seems like uplifted. Something has been uplifted. Perhaps you have to clear things out with you. You have to reorganize yourself or your content with them. Oh, then you have the Four of Coins. It talks about you. It's not about them. Whenever I have the Four of Coins, it's about realignment with the self. It's about, getting your shit together and understanding what you have right now what you have right now is something that you can make the potential out of it. You can make a potential out of it. It's like, what do you have that you are willing to work with right now? It's like, what how do I explain this in context? Imagine you're a baker and you can only make sourdough bread. Okay? What can you do with sourdough bread? How can you elevate sourdough bread? Would you make them into, a sandwich? Would you make them into like a dinner course? How would you use that to your advantage? The way your cards are just appealing to me is like, yeah, you've done all the work, showing that you really like this person, that you're interested, but how can you compliment yourself with them? It's not all about, well, it is about you, but not everything is gonna be about you. How can you complement your energy with them? What dynamic? How can you blend in? How can you synchronize with this person? What are you willing to risk for this person? What are you willing to change for this person while remaining or retaining to be true to yourself? What are the sacrifices that you could and would make, but without devastating yourself? I guess it's more of if he's peanut butter, would I be Nutella or jelly? Both are good, but what would complement them more at that time or at that place? What would go along with them? What actions must I maintain, and what actions must I try to, tone down a bit or mellow out so that we won't end up being an explosion? Yeah. So yeah, I guess you'd have to think about that. You're okay with the acting out, okay? But it's more on what can you do to make things better? What can you improve on so that the both of you can have, a good tandem? You can be a good duo. Alright. Good luck with this. Alright. You're welcome, Beans. Good luck. Is Light here? Light? Hello? Can you change your question? I am not comfortable answering that. Okay. Oh. Hmm. You have the Hermit. There's gonna be a lot of... I'm thinking for myself. I'm trying to reflect on what I'm doing. I'm trying to find a way out of my thoughts. I just need some time. And that's the energy that you will be trying to connect to. Okay. So it may come as less activity outside. You might get less social. The energy might be a little bit mellow. You might not be doing too much, but that's okay, right? You're still looking for some, answers. You're trying to get the vibe, right? That's the uncertainty of things. Oh, okay. 8 of Wands in the reversal. So things are gonna get super slow. Things can get a little boring at some point, but don't worry. It's okay. Sometimes it happens. You don't have to be always fast-paced. Perhaps the universe is charging something for you. So you just have to explore and experience life slowly, little by little, and just slowing down is like the main purpose of this thing. Okay. Oh, treating yourself, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Empress card. Here to serve you. I work with death, so it's all about trying to live your life to the fullest. Enjoy every minute that's passing. So it's about appreciating the little things, appreciating how slow time works, appreciating that nothing's happening to you. Okay? Nothing's big or explosive. Things are just slowing down. It might be a cup of coffee in the morning, a sip of boba while you're going home after work, getting some pizza in a Friday night, staring at the moon after after a very hectic week, some things like that. This is just being thankful that you're alive. enjoying yourself. Okay? Alone time. Huh. Speaks to me that single life is something that you have to appreciate now. Huh. It's like I don't have to entertain other people. It's just gonna be me in the center right now. I'm gonna be accommodating myself and my needs. So suitors or people who wants to flirt with me, step out. For now, it's just me time. I need to isolate myself for the better, because perhaps you're rejuvenating, you know. You're letting yourself grow. And when the time is right, you can just go out and, you know, put yourself out there. Well, it is fun, actually. I appreciate this type of... Oh well, it depends on each person. Spending your time in solidarity. And solidarity, I guess? Or being solidary for... Okay. This is where energy is. So careful. Or maybe not. Okay. When this tone is being set, sometimes I would really go against this card, because be careful of what other people tell you or what they try to plant in your head. But since you've got time, maybe it's time for you to entertain what they could and would want you to do. In a sense that, okay, I'm gonna hear you out for a minute, and then maybe if it works within my schedule, then okay, I'll do it. But if it doesn't, maybe I'm not. I'm gonna steer away from that. Okay, because the tone here is like you are setting some space for yourself. Okay? And when other people come into the picture, I usually want, keep them away. But if they have something nice to say to you, and maybe something useful on that end, then maybe why not? Like, oh, there's this tour to the Bahamas, example, okay? Or maybe you can go to Hawaii or something like that. So maybe that's good. But if it's not within your funds, then it was good. Maybe you should not consider it. So yeah, you also have to filter out what they're trying to say. Sounds cool, right? Sounds cool. You're just being the best, okay? You're just standing up for yourself, and hopefully you're trying to end up, okay? End up being your best self. So like I said earlier, when the time is right, you can just go out and just tell them, hey, I'm fully recharged. I can entertain and accommodate you anyway. So yeah. So I guess this is like a treat yourself kind of era for yourself. Like, I'ma collect and then I'll just select afterwards, So yeah. You are your top priority. Good luck. Hi, Chris. Good luck. Okay. Thanks, Light. Hope things will be better on your end. You're welcome. Okay. First, Seal? Is Seal with us? I can give you 3 cards for your bits, for your donation. Seal? I don't usually do this because the minimum amount of bits for a reading is 300. But since I feel a little bit generous, yeah, I can do it. I can spare some time. Only if Seal wants to, though. If they're with us still, I mean, why not? Oh wait, where did I open? I opened... What the fuck? I'm sorry, I opened something. I opened CSP. Nagkulay. Lord. Paging. Right. Last call. Last call. No one else. Right. I guess that should end it. We should end it, I guess. We've given ample time for it. And we've given them the opportunity to do so. Right. So that ends our full moon ritual, I guess. It's not as busy as before, which I'm really thankful for. This is kind of a chill moment, you know? Like take back some, you know, take back some energy. And just be done with it. It's a cool situation right now. Nothing too hectic. Just chill. So, anyways, I checked out my emails. Sheesh. Yung Discord too. Kala ko meron ng update with our event. Wala pa pala. So again, guys, if you're interested, please do drop by sa Hayop at Halaman. I mean, Magics and Mystics on May 17 and 18. I'll be there. So I'll be flying. I hope you guys can attend and say hi. So there's gonna be a lot of magical people there. So if you have the time, space, and energy, I'll be there. Okay? That being said, thank you very much for dropping by, keeping me company, and thank you for the new followers. I hope you guys enjoy. Alright? And, it's getting late. It's getting late on my end. So, before I go, una, matutang magdasal. Pangalawa, mabuhay ng marangal. Nang ika'y di masampal at maging epal. Ay, parang baliktad. Anyways, talatadhanan yung gabay, si Magic Mira, ang inyong patning bayang natatanging. Please nyo lang. Oh my god, rap, fuck. You come here at this time, at this place, at this situation. Oh my god, how dare. I am Gurgur. Gur. Good morning. Hi. Rap, ano ba? Ano ba, rap? Masarap ka pa rin ba? Super late na, real. I hope you're staying, I hope you're well and you're staying healthy. I really hope na okay ka na din with your job. Work time ko, pero yes po. Okay, good. Also, pupunta akong MNL. Eto, I think so. Pupunta akong Manila. So if you wanna meet, well, last time, kinukunsyaba kanina Shiloh eh. Tsaka Nina MM. If you can drop by, I mean, if you can make gala at that time and place, okay, let me know. Kasi I do have an event. If you can just meet me and stuff. Okay? Wala lang. Gusto lang kitang ano. It's okay. Huwag ka mag-sorry. Naiintindihan ko naman. Kahit ako nga din eh. I'm also a victim of life. Charing, biktima ng buhay. Ano daw? Buhay. Tangina. Woo! I just hope you guys are well. Alright? I'm gonna say goodnight na. Mercury retrograde, sabi ng ate ko. Tapos na. Tapos na. Tapos na. Same with Venus ata. Or Mars retrograde na ata. Check ko na lang. Pero anyways, good luck. Alright? Sige, mag-good night na ako. Thank you for dropping by, Rap. Ingat ka sa work. Okay? Bye-bye.